How to be unhappy. It's often by carrying hate in your heart and not being willing to forgive other people and just let go. It's often by not liking and accepting yourself, so you can't even be your own friend. It's often by living the life that other people tell you to instead of following your own heart and being authentic and true to yourself. It's often by suppressing your authenticity in order to be liked by other people. Essentially, you'll find rather often that the easiest way to be unhappy is to not live the life that you want to not do things the way you wish to not follow your heart, essentially, to not be in alignment with yourself. These are some of the easiest ways to become unhappy. And the reason why I'm sharing them is because it's often easier to avoid unhappiness than to become happy, per se. Because a lot of it is kind of based more on your mindset than your external circumstances, although they do play a role here, of course. But really, your mindset can make it so that you can be unhappy in almost any circumstances. I mean, just read Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning. He managed to have a good mindset even during the Holocaust, like one of the worst situations a human could be put in. And he managed to not lose hope, to not lose his humanity. And even though he was surrounded by suffering and in a situation that was utterly hopeless for all he knew. This is what I mean here. Like, you really want to work on your mindset. You want to make sure that you have the courage to live the life that speaks to you, that's in alignment with you. You want to make sure that you aren't carrying hatred in your heart, because that's one of the easiest ways to be unhappy. We're seeing this right now. There's a ton of people out there who have that hatred in their heart. And one of the easiest ways to find them is that they often think that other people are constantly hating others, which obviously isn't true. But since they have that own inner hatred, they project it onto others and they think that everyone out there is like them. But no, very few people carry hatred in their heart like that because it's horrible. It's one of the easiest ways to become unhappy. You gotta let that go. You gotta be willing to forgive other people and to see them as the human beings that they are. Know that they're flawed and imperfect, and know that whoever tells you to hate others is a freaking idiot and they shouldn't be listened to at all. That's a horrible human being. Do not follow them. And then go to therapy, of course. That helps tremendously. But really, the most important thing is just to not waste your time here. And I don't mean like wasting it playing video games and that kind of thing. I mean wasting it living in the ways that other people tell you to, that society tells you to, that people you may not even like tell you to. So you're trying to live up to whatever image they have of you in their mind, whether for men, it's often like this masculine image, right? Men will be afraid to partake in certain hobbies because they're feminine, or they're just not as masculine and they're afraid of being made fun of. And that's a horrible way to live your life. That's an easy way to become unhappy. So it's all about just being authentic, having that courage to live life the way that you want to. So I encourage all of you to start practicing that. Start working on your mindset. Start being able to just do the things you want, even if occasionally it means you lose friends over it or family members. That probably is an indicator they're not good to have in your inner circle anyway. You'll often find that the more authentic you are, your life starts to make more sense, and you'll start finding the people who deserve to be in it.